is you.
Rose, Raylene, P. Mount Blessed, somebody come up. Yode Vate,
Now
we are
that all
awake.
is created,
Here,
it
1-6.
is you.
Rabbit. Hey Raylene. Hey Rose. 720-127.
Before the world was created,
Jay
it was
Huselin.
you.
I love this pianist, Mark Shalansky, playing on this tune with me.
Is created,
You can have some
it is
live-er, recorded-er music here, but right now we're featuring, We Are Awake, we're featuring a piece from this album,
it will be
Show Me Golfer.
the age to
Hey,
come.
praying medic, blessings, 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 blessings. Does that feel like prayer to you? Flowing off of an ancient Hebraic book? Now check out his background vocals.
Lord our God in the earth, it is you.
You're gonna see a band version of this in a minute.
In the highest heights of heaven, it is true. You are the first, you are the last, there is no other God but you.
Okay, that was an introduction to the album version of this tune. And we're gonna see what the band did with it. I've got these guys. We did basically kind of a live recorded jam session as we tried to figure out how we could do some of these tunes together in a worshiping environment. And I'm giving you sneak peeks to the sets that I'm putting together. But I want to tell you about this prayer from the Jewish prayer book called Atahu, which means it is you. I'm going to read you the text, and I want you to tell me if it doesn't make you just a little bit more intoxicated with who God is. It says, "It was you when the world had not been created, and it is you now that the world has been created. It is you in this age. It will be you in the age to come. It is you, O Lord our God, in the heavens and the earth and the highest heights of heaven." It's true. You are the first. You are the last. Beside you, there is no God. Gather all of those who hope in you. It's you. Don't you feel the you? When you think about all that's possible, what he did, it's him. It's you, Lord. It's you at the cross. It's you at the creation. It's you at the consummation. It's you in the trial. It's you in the victory. It's you, you, you. Don't you just fall in love with the you at the center of the universe, the him, the I am? And so I did this song. It makes me cry every time I think of it. It's from the Siddur Project, and there's the album artwork. And artwork that I did for this piece. And my idea was that here's this ancient prayer book, and I just want you to know this particular Hebrew prayer was in use in Second Temple at the time Yeshua and his disciples prayed liturgical prayers. This prayer would have been said by Yeshua and his followers from the ancient Jewish prayer book. And you see something that we're terrified of, right? We're terrified of liturgy. We're terrified of tradition. I don't know why, but because the presence, ours mingling with his, flows off the pages of worship that calls us into kingly protocol. You know, we serve a king, we serve the sovereign of the universe, and yet in this kingly protocol worship, there is intimacy. You need the kind of relationship like JFK Jr. under his daddy's desk playing with the president, right? There are worship songs like that. And then there are worship songs that would be more like Hail to the Chief. And liturgy brings us that hail to the chief glory. And even in the midst of liturgical prayer, we can find these incredible, glimmering, brilliant moments of intimacy in liturgical forms that elevate. And so that's what I did in this project. And now I want to play for you what we did in our live jam session version, okay? And with the guys, and I will tell you who they are at the end. So I hope that you enjoy this version, and we're going to incorporate it into a setting where we can worship. You'll see the lyrics there. So I hope you'll worship along with this beautiful piece called Atahu. Come on. Let's try it again. There we go.
Before the world was created, it was you. Now that all is created, it is you. Before the world was created, it is you. Now that all is created, it is you. It is you in this age. It will be you in the age to come. You Lord our God in the earth, it is you. In the highest heights of heaven, it is true. You are the first, you are the last, there is no other God but you. Only you. So bring back all the exiles from the corners of the earth, then all will know that you are God alone. Show your loving kindness, gather all of those who hope in you. In you. There you have the musicians we had. Then here's the album if you want to get the album at julielavender.com. But the musicians are Earl Grant Lawrence on the flute, Adonis Martin on piano, Zachary Rochester on bass, Joe Hennigan on drums, and of course, Don Richardson of Midlife Crisis Productions. Let's see. Can we get me back? Wow. I'm here somewhere. Nope, that's not me. Monitor camera, here we go. Try that. There we go. Learning all that stuff. Thanks. Yeah, that was sort of our live jam session. We recorded so much music that night. We just came together and said, what would it look like if we tried to do a live thing and make it part of a worship set? And we're figuring all that stuff up. But can you imagine that? Did you get the poignancy of the you? The you of it all? The you. It's you. It's you. How that just brings us right back to the point of everything. As I talked about on one of my scopes this week, He, Jesus Christ, risen from the dead, Yeshua HaMashiach, is the prize of the ages. All things in Him, through Him, to Him, for Him. All things are summed up in Him. And we find our home in Him, our eternity in Him. And to those who overcome, He invites to sit with Him on His throne, just as He overcame and sat with His Father on His throne. Wow. You, Abba, are the hope. You are the one our souls long for. All right, you guys, thanks for listening. Going to do a little bit, some Presence Jazz sneak peeks and a few full sets from time to time, just trying this stuff out. You know, got to have the basement garage versions of stuff. Anyway, thank you for the share. I really, really appreciate this. The you is actually a Hebrew prayer from the Siddur, Atahu, which means it is you. Ancient, glorious, uplifting, ennobling language. Can't beat it. All right, you guys, have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Daily Time for Fear-Free Living, and we'll see